Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmates. Now I will going to report the education in primitive society. For you, what is education in primitive society? So, and what is the purpose of this? So, the purpose of primitive education is to guide children to becoming good members of their tribes or band. So, the purpose of this is the children to be guided, on how they can improve themselves to be good members of their tribes. So, primitive children before reaching puberty learn by doing and observing basic technical practices. So, in this time, the children is observing the basic technical practices that they are doing to do, and their teachers are not strangers but rather their immediate community. So, in that time, their teachers is not strangers, but it is but rather their immediate community. So, primitive culture. In a lexicon of early anthropology, any numerous societies characterized by features that may include lack of written language, relative isolation, relatively simple social institutions, and technology, and a generally slow rate of socio-cultural change. So in the past, many people are not able to know how to read and write. This time was the hardest time in their life because they are lack of many things. And the things that make them hard is lack of education. As what we observe in the past, the people in this time is not totally educated because one of the reason is their small population and they are lacking of idea about technology. So what they are doing in those times is that, for example, they are rating in the tree so that they can improve their skills to have even a small learnings about that. The next is, in primitive societies, preliterate persons face problem of survival in an environment that pitted them against natural forces and wild animals. So like what I said, in the past, many people face serious problem. As we can see, they don't even know how to write and read. That's the one that make their life more difficult. As you can observe also, mostly of them encounter that they randomly face the reality that they can encounter against animals. So the example of this is they are showing their personality like animals in they are featuring themselves like them. Early humankind found security in group life based on skinship and tribal patterns. So, those times, the people in the community are well educated in terms of their patterns and their tribes. So they are well educated, in just like how they treat one another and how they respect the elders that in their community. So life in the human was educational as children observe and learn from the elders. So like what I said earlier, So the children is well educated also on how they show their good attitude in their elders. So say for example, so attitude of the child is good. So it is showing the respect and respect also their tribes and their community. So it is showing the good attitude of their tribes, and it can help also to recognize and to other people, and also they can easily encounter other people, and can help them to improve themselves and to respect them in payback of what they are doing. Socialization, a function of education in society. So socialization, no, is the one that make their life easier. To socialize with others is you can learn from them. If you ask or something like that, you can learn from them. So as what I have said, no, people need to socialize with others. So even in the circle of the community, so even if you ask your uh, mother, father, you can learn from them, and so that it can help their self to be more confident. They need to know the life that they are choose to be. So they have to socialize with others so that it can help themselves to be more confident and to practice their self, and so that it can help them to understand their purpose. So it can really help the the person to socialize with others so that she she have to some she have to catch some idea of what's going on in their life, or in their circle of community. So socialization is the process by which individuals internalize the norms and values of society, and a social and cultural continuity are attained. So, to socialize with other people is the one thing can help to develop yourself as one of the community. So, to socialize with others is you feel you are in, so you are the one that member of that community. So you have to socialize so that you can feel good, and you're not so have you can feel that you are belong and welcome to that community, and to be able to know what is going on. So to socialize with others, you are not lacking of understanding, but you have anything because you are socializing with others. Because it will require an individual that have some right in their society, so same right rather. So it is required by the way to socialize with others, so that uh, you have to participate and to the other activities, so that you are well welcome to your community. So So that's the end of my discussion. Thank you for watching or listening. I hope you understand it with your own, and God bless us all. So this time I will give you my evaluation, and you have to answer it carefully. So just click the link and answer it, and if Just follow the instruction. Thank you so much and God bless us all.